changes that these separated asylum-seeking children face when they first arrive here in Cornwall?
Yeah, so there's many kind of compounded challenges that are faced by these children. I think it's important to think about...
you don't even know at all.
No, you don't know at all, and as welcoming and supportive and kind as they might be, they're still complete strangers to you in the beginning. So that's kind of, your first kind of set of obstacles, but then now you also have to still, even though you're a asylum claim in the UK, which is a very complex process for an adult to go through, let alone a child. And specifically for children in this part of the country, the southwest, that access becomes complicated very quickly.
All right. Okay, so even for an adult, it's challenging to integrate into a new community.
Yeah.
Talk less of a young individual.
Yeah.
So, what are the challenges that is affecting this young individual?
Share your religious practice. There's a lot of children come here are practicing Muslims, and there is for a lot of them, there's no local mosque that they can go to. Yeah. You might be in, for a lot of these children, for a lot of these children, their Friday prayers come in the middle of not all schools are very kind of culturally trained and aware. Exactly. So I think that's definitely a lack of people who you feel like you can relate to from your own lived experience can be quite an issue. Obviously as well, we do live in a society that still we still see massive racism. We saw that very recently, unfortunately, here in the UK and in Plymouth with the riots. So that affects everybody who comes into the UK, because obviously, unfortunately, a lot of that rhetoric was specifically targeted towards migrants. And you're still a teenager. Being a teenager is hard. Being a child is hard. And you've obviously around them, and deserve to feel like their communities have their back.
Yes. Oh, this is a whole lot.
Yeah.
For even me. It's a whole lot for me to even pick as an adult.
This specific cohort that this fundraiser is focusing on, which is the separated children that have been moved into Cornwall.